Nick O'Shea from O'Shea and Son Builders here at the Build and Design Centre, and we're with Bernie from Alspec. Nice to meet you, Bernie.
Thank you, Nick. How are you?
Good, thanks, mate.
That's
and
good.
So we're today going to talk a little bit about your product, your business, and what you're bringing to the market.
Okay, yeah. So we are very Australian-owned company, and at the moment we have in excess of 580 employees around the country.
Yes.
We are have two extrusion plant here in Australia, one in Brisbane and one in Melbourne.
Yep.
Our own powder coating line all around major cities, and we have 13 branches around the country, which we are very fortunate to support the market, like your company, in bringing a lot of new products in the marketplace that suitable to your vision, sustainability, livability, all that sort of stuff, and also energy efficient.
Yep.
We all understand that passive housing is become popular to the construction and design industry, and we believe that all the product that we're offering to you today or showcasing today is something that might be an interest to you and add value to your end users and to your company as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Something that I want to really showcase to today, which I believe there's a lot of needs already in the marketplace, is our DDI Compliance seal.
Yes.
That not only achieve 1428 compliant in terms of passage and disability access, it also gives you the opportunity to offer water penetration rating.
Yep, which is important.
It is important because under NCC, whilst 1428 or disability access is a requirement to the building code, sometimes it's been compromised, the water aspect of the door or glazing, and therefore you guys have to provide a performance solution around it, like roof, awnings, or some elements of ensuring that the water doesn't get into your door.
Yep.
This system that we're showcasing today, you have the ability to meet 1428 or DDI compliant, and also water penetration rating. What it means to your business is you could offer your clientele the performance glazing solution for disability, senior living, even education. All right. This door being used in a lot of projects now in around Australia that requires 1428, which is a Newton of force. All right, or operating force. Now, some sizes 2400 by 1100, it could well be that you could achieve the 2020 Newton of force that defined in 1428. But as this door is being designed for high performance requirement door, this door can do 3100 by 2250. Wow. 5.4 square, have the ability to take about 200 kilos per sash. All right. I believe the door can do a little bit more than that, but it will compromise the operation of the door. All right. As you could see here, you have the ability to design your glazing in a corner. And you also have the ability to have that into a cavity slider as well. We're starting to recognize the needs and the importance of indoor and outdoor living. And while some other spec home or high-end residential doesn't require disability, they're starting to enjoy the luxury of having a zero threshold. Which is very important.
It is. This is a real game changer. You know, we some of our core values, you know, are around that disability access. But you know, like you touched on it, we find that accessibility rather than disability is more something that we like to talk about, and that comes in with like you said, aged care, but also mum and dad's getting home with the pram and sort of trying to get it up, or grandma coming over and wanting to try to get a walker in across it. This is just so great to see innovation towards some of our core values, which is making sure that every home is accessible for anyone that can come over.
All the systems I'm showcasing today have the ability to be double glazed.
Wow.
Right? Now, under energy efficiency, we're gonna be see more and more of glazing that will be on double glazing, especially on conditioned spaces, right?
Sure.
All the system here have the ability to double glaze up to 28 mil IGU, 30 mil IGU.
Wow.
It means that it gives you a better solar heat gain coefficient on those elements. And also, we could offer you, if you're talking about passive housing design and even some elements that you need to increase the thermal comfort of the building, we have a thermal break system.
Okay.
All right. Once again, this is another game changer in the marketplace.
Yeah, tell us more about that.
All right. This product here is called thermal break. It comes in sliding doors. We have a casement. We got a awning windows. We have a hinge door. What thermal break does for you is, as what the word said, thermal. It breaks the thermal, so it prevents the heat and the cold to penetrate from outside to inside. There is a product that being used to sit those two sections together. It's called polyamide. What polyamide does is, as I said, it prevents the heat and the cold to transfer to the building.
Sure. When it comes to windows, I guess, what's the best sort of window to use to, I guess, achieve those acoustic ratings? Is there, obviously your sliders might not have as many seals as the awnings. Is there...
Typically the fixed window have the best performance among all. Obviously, the less operating sizes, the better it is. Obviously, on a typical two panels, one slide, one fixed, obviously perform better than a 3 panel, which is one fixed, 2 slider. All right. So that's obviously the rule of thumb, and we have proven them time and time again through our testing facility. All right. Now, another thing that I can maybe mindful and I can add on to our conversation that we also building an acoustic test lab in Kingston, in Logan Lee. So which is, once again, sustainability is something that we are very, very obviously advocate of. So we are obviously making sure that we could fully sustain our company. And we all know that there's 3 pillars on sustainability. You got your economic, social, environment. So we all heavily involved in that, making sure that we provide that elements to, I guess, to the whole.
Well, that's great. Like, it's so important, I think, moving forward, and in these more challenging times, knowing that it's all manufactured here as well.
Correct.
We're sort of striving a lot more now towards Australian-made products.
Correct.
And I think a lot of our homeowners are as well. So, to know that you've got the factories and testing ability and everything to be done here in Australia, you're keeping everything here. It's just really good to know.
That's right. I mean, we all know that this pandemic is really starting to hurt us a lot. And we were very fortunate that we have our own extrusion plant locally. Based in Brisbane and in Melbourne, our own powder coating line, and touch wood, that we haven't, I suppose, let down a few of our fabricators because we have the ability to extrude, powder coat, deliver, and pretty much minimize as delay as possible. So and that's obviously, and I think there's a lot of initiative that we also I guess implies to the business, to making sure that we all really support and always looking for that edge about sustainability. Just to give you an example, all our operation is all been light-wise, is all been changed, upgraded to LED. All our fleet, all our trucks, all being converted from steel body to aluminum body, making sure that less weight, less consumption of fuel. And there's a lot of elements there that, because we do powder coating as well, we're making sure that we invest on the technology that can recycle powder, and also all the elements that are being used for powder coating.
When's best to involve you guys? For our homeowners to know to exactly what they want where.
Correct. Now, as I said to you earlier, I do the specification, and I work heavily with building designers, architects, and people like yourself. So I guess as a first protocol, if you want to engage me, Bernie, I have a spec home that I'm trying to design. These are the requirements of the house, or the clients wanted this and that. And we need to identify, I guess, what region that is. We need to identify the wind loading for it, some, I guess, as a general wind loading. Other elements that require some, U value and solid heat gain coefficient. Once we all identify all that, I can then give you a proposal system to be used in that element. And then I will send you the specification. Once you're happy with that, we then take that to the market, and we will then distribute them to our approved fabricators. And if you say you wanna have a 2 fabricators at least in the area, we're happy to share that information.
Sure.
And then those 2 fabricators or 3 fabricators will then do some costing, and they offer and they submit it to you. And then from there, the dialogue between you and the fabricator will then continue, and everyone should be all happy.
I think so, mate. It's a fantastic product.
And the model aspect is so unique that that you are obviously getting the ability to receive all these high performance product that conform to Australian standard or exceed the Australian standard requirements, and the ability to obviously, I mean the market is very, very competitive, but we want to make sure that you could obviously have that luxury to obviously have part A and part B, or customer A and customer B. But it's not just about pricing, as you know. We've been around for 46 years, so we are very, very competitive indeed. And rest assured that all our fabricators will look after you and making sure that they offer you the best possible price in the marketplace.
Well, thanks so much for your time
today,
worries,
mate. Nick, a pleasure.
We've loved learning about the product, and sort of can't wait to see it in a lot of our homes moving towards the future. So we look forward to working again soon.
Thank you, Nick.
Thanks, mate.
And I say it's a privilege to be involved. And once again, if there's anything I could do for you, or selecting commercial or not commercial, it doesn't matter what glazing that is, for commercial, domestic, or residential, please get me involved.
Yeah, I'd love to. Good on you, mate.
No worries.
Thanks for your time.
No worries.
Appreciate it.